bound, ye brave young knights, to hear this fabled story. Adventures of the square table and of dragon glory. In Camelot, in the court of King Almire, we must confess we do our best to hide the queen's attire. We're dragons and we're bound to say, we fight for honor and we don't get paid. We're not damsels in distress, you can bet we're at our best. Blazing dragons, we will save the day. We swear to uphold the code of the square table. We're straight and true and good and kind, and we're very good at knitting. That didn't rhyme, that's okay. We're gonna sing it anyway. We're dragons and we're bound to say, life is good under King Allfire's reign. Then the bar duty calls, dragons one and all. Blazing dragons, we will save the day.
A lot of square table fame avoids work with might and main, but he'll come on the run if the deed that needs done is to rescue a beautiful dame.
Start buffing, Flicker!
Yes, Sir Lounge-a-Lot.
I want to be able to see myself.
Let me guess. Damsel Patrol again.
Yes, Sir... Flame?
You sent a note that you have something new to show me.
Yes, my Moat Read Patrol device.
But that isn't new. You showed me last month how it keeps the weeds trimmed in the moat.
Ah, but watch what it can do when I put this puppet over it. Ta-da!
It almost looks alive!
Isn't it amazing? I could build all kinds of fanciful Moat Read Patrol characters. I'd call it...
Squire, why don't I hear buffing?
Oh, sorry, Flame. I must return to my polishing.
Never mind. Stepmother Griddle insists I meet some visiting dignitary or something. Bye. Father?
Hello, Puff. Please don't ask.
Oh!
Flame, I want you to meet our most famous guest, Monsieur Pierre de Troyes.
Oh la la, he's size 7. Apparently, Mr. 123 here is some sort of famous clothing designer.
Everybody who's anybody is wearing an un, deux, trois this season. Pierre is here to bring us the latest look from the continent.
I've heard that some people who used to be nobodies are now somebodies simply because they wear one of Pierre's creations.
Et voilà, a little number off the rack pour vous, mademoiselle.
I feel like juggling something.
Yes, isn't it exciting? Oh, Monsieur de Troyes, what about my special number?
Un moment, madame. Pierre, he is working on it. Vite, vite, hurry up. Pierre needs more material.
Boy!
Columbus didn't need this much cloth to sail the Atlantic.
Mumsy, this calls for a celebration. We'll only invite the innest of the in crowd.
Oh, yes, the chicest of the chic.
The knowest of the in the know.
What? You can't mean we're going out in public like this.
Don't dawdle, Squire. Any minute now we shall hear the melodious yelp of a beauty in need of rescue. Bingo. Squire! Shield! Moroccan Knight number 7.
There she is. What's she yelling about?
There it is, the hideous beast.
Where? Who? What? Where? A spider?
Ooh, yes, a creepy, crawly, multi-legged fiend from the darkest corners of the underworld.
Save me!
Spiders are actually very handy to have around, you know. They keep insect populations in check, and...
You obviously never had one crawl up your pant leg.
What pant leg?
Squire,
If you ever expect to be promoted to knight yourself one day, then you're going to have to become adept in the art of damsel rescue. Go, learn.
Oh, coming, milady!
Wow! Oh, like you saved my life, oh brave, strong, fearless, and totally handsome knight.
It was nothing. Besides, I'm only a handsome? Really?
I'm Cassandra? And who do I tell the girls in the village is my most awesome protector? Sir?
I'm Flicker, but...
Sir Flicker. Like you're my hero and everything.
No, just Flicker. I'm not Sir anything. You see...
Goodbye, Sir Flicker. I have a 2 o'clock hair date, but I'll never forget you.
And we won't forget her. Will we, little fellow?
You should count your lucky stars, you squire, for me, Flicker. On-the-job training like that is hard to come by.
Yes, sir. Oh, I'm counting.
It wasn't a bad first effort, but sadly, your technique lacked flair.
Flair. Right.
Now, this is more like it.
Look at all those heads! And bangs! And... drool.
Yes, but you won't catch one of those crawling up your pant leg. Stand aside, squire, and watch a true master at work. Back, foul beast! Do not harm this fair maiden, or your blooded fangs shall taste the steel of Sir Loungelot, the Queen's favourite, knight of the square table! You see, flair.
Yes, sir. Flair. Well done, sir. Look out!
Wow! On guard, foul! What manner of sorcery be this?
I'm not here to play 20 questions, cutie. Untie my arms so I can fling them around your muscle-bound neck.
Well, I'll... Flicker! I've vanquished the beast. That was the hard part. Now it's time for your damsel untying lesson.
Hurry it up, kid.
Give me 10 minutes to get away before you start.
I heard that. What's the matter? Are you too good-looking to be kissed by a warty old hag with a face that doesn't fit the standard concept of beauty?
In a word, madam, yes!
Wrong answer, poster boy!
A sorceress!
That's right. I am the old hag of Gis, and you, Mr. Handsome, are a Newt!
Sir Loungelot!
All right, you win, hag. You may kiss me.
Ew! What girl would want to kiss an ugly, smelly, slimy old Newt?
Oh, very well. I promise from this day forth never to judge a maiden by looks alone, but to see the inner beauty.
And now that he's learned his lesson, you can reverse the spell.
Lesson? What do I look like? A school teacher? I am the hag of Gis. I turned him into a Newt for the sheer fun of it.
It was a setup!
We can't leave him like this.
Oh, I suppose you're right. Much better with spots.
Flicker, this is all your fault!
Somehow I knew it would be, sir. How appropriate. I've often heard Sir Loungelot described as something that must have crawled out from under a rock. Let's look on the bright side, sir. The hag could have turned you into a warthog, or a wildebeest, or a dung beetle.
Never mind the endless possibilities. Where's my lunch?
Oh yes, speaking of dung beetles...
Hello, Flicker.
Flame? You're not thinking of running away to join the circus, are you?
I don't have to. The circus has come to Camelot. His name is Pierre 1, 2, 3.
The world-famous clothing designer?
Unfortunately. Oh, what's this? You've got a new pet.
Well, not exactly.
Why don't you call him Loungelot? I've always said Sir Loungelot must have crawled out from under...
Better put him back. I don't want the little fellow to dry out. Now, who could that...
Hi!
Cassandra!
Oh, I just had to see you again and say, thanks for the most dreamy rescue.
It seems Damsel Patrol went rather well this morning.
Oh, wow! Is that an under-like-toi you're wearing?
Yes. And if you'll excuse me, I'm going back to my room to hide in the closet.
Wasn't that the princess? And she's like a friend of yours?
Well, yes. Until a moment ago.
Ooh, you know all the right people!
Urgent message for Sir Lancelot!
Now what?
Her Royal Highness Queen Griddle wishes to see him, quote,
Immediately, if not sooner!
unquote.
Oh, I just knew you'd love pets.
He's not a pet. He's... that is... He might bite. Cinder and Clinker, why don't you fellows show Cassandra around the castle?
Nipper, do something! I can't let the Queen see me like this. I won't stay her favourite for long if she finds out I'm a Newt! Even if I am a dashingly handsome Newt at that.
Perhaps with a few modifications.
Hurry, man! My position as Royal Toady is at stake! This had better work, Flicker.
Can't fail, sir. You do the talking and leave the rest to me.
Lancelot!
You sent for me, my lady.
So there you are!
My Queen! Tell me what knave has so sullied your royal person, and I shall run him through forthwith! Run him through with flair, I say!
Oh, I get it.
Oh, now that's flair! And such a handsome favourite, too! Take off that silly helmet so I can ogle those fine niches and features!
I'm sorry, my Queen. I'm breaking in a new set of armour, and the visor needs oiling.
Oh, well, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for ogling this evening when you escort me to the fancy dress ball!
Me? Escort you?
Yes, King Orpha cannot ken. His gout has suddenly flared up again.
Your deal, Hot Breath.
But his loss is your gain, you lucky nut.
Oh, yes, I am so lucky. Lucky me.
Oh, such a strong grip, you impetuous boy. Rest up, Loungy. You'll need a lot of energy if we're going to dance the night away.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. By George, I think we've got it. Dip. By George, I don't got it.
Confound it, Flicker, this will never work. You must find the old hag of Gis and get her to end this noxious spell.
Yes, sir. I will find her and make a most heartfelt plea for mercy. It wouldn't hurt to take along a large bag of cash, either.
Just do it! If I am not unmuted before the ball begins, the Queen will be a laughingstock and I will be...
Owl dinner! Sir Lancelot!
Who dares soil the designer clothing of Pierre 1, 2, 3? Hello, a little slimy amphibious creepy crawly.
Looks like he landed on the far side of the keep.
Oh, Flicker, there you are. I'm in a much better mood now that I'm out of that ridiculous outfit.
I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, yahoo! Wait for me!
Oh, I see. Does your fan club have you on the run?
Oh, no! Not now!
So, what are you doing? Probably planning some sort of, like, daring adventure or totally noble deed or something?
Actually, I've lost my Newt, and I'm desperately trying to retrieve him.
Flicker, Pierre was carrying a Newt toward the kitchen.
The kitchen? Oh, no!
He just loves pets. Don't you think that's so totally sweet?
You know what I think, Cassandra? I think you would love to go to a high-fashion ball, wouldn't you?
Oh, totally! But I don't have a thing to wear. That's like a hint.
First, we heat the butter. Voila, the Newt de resistance. Oh, where am I?
Sorry, that's my Newt.
Hey, not fair!
Don't worry, sir. You're in safe hands now.
I'll save you, Sir Lounge-a-Lot!
Boy, I just love synchronized swimming.
Looks more like synchronized sinking to me.
Flicker, stop wasting time! You're supposed to be tracking down the hag!
I'm afraid it may be too late for that, sire. People are beginning to arrive for the ball.
Uh-oh. Looks like it's back to plan A.
Flicker?
Yeah! Flame!
Like hi!
And Cassandra?
It's an original un, deux, trois. Isn't it, like, totally chic?
Totally. And it looks so much better on you than it did on me.
See you later, my handsome knight in, like, shining armor and everything.
You know, I'm actually beginning to, like her. What are you up to?
It's a long, long story, Flame.
Well, we all know this part, so why don't we just skip ahead?
And, well, there he is.
Lounge-a-Lot? I thought I told you this ball was high-fashion dress. You look like you've just come from the knight's locker room.
It's all my bumbling squire's fault, your majesty. He sent my best suit to the cleaners, and that's
That, are you saying, the barbarian look? Oh, well, let's go cut a rug.
Oh dear, that's so hilarious.
I won't be laughing if this doesn't work. I'll be looking for a new job.
Well, maybe I can convince the Hag of Gis to end the spell.
Could you, Flame? That would be brilliant. After all, you're the royal princess. All you have to do is command her.
I'll try, Flicker. For you.
Thanks, Flame. You're the best. Like, totally.
Hello? Anybody home?
We're closed. Come back tomorrow.
In the name of His Royal Highness King Allfire, I command you to release the Knight Lounge-a-Lot from your terrible spell.
Says who?
I am Princess Flame.
Oh! I'm always willing to open up after hours for royalty.
Thank you, old hag. You're most kind.
Kind? Who am I, St. Francis? I'm the old hag of Gis, caster of spells and general mischief maker.
Oh, just command her, he says.
Wait till I tell my sister Merle I turned the princess into a toad. She'll be green with envy. No, wait a minute. She's already green.
I wouldn't be so quick to brag if I were you.
What do you mean?
Well, if you had turned me into something like, oh, for instance, a gigantic two-headed eagle with bat wings and the claws of a tiger, well, that would be something to brag about. But I mean, really, a toad? Don't you think that's a bit predictable?
Huh? I wasn't born yesterday, you know.
Well, it was worth a try.
I could do that without even breaking into a sweat. Told ya! Uh-oh. This hag's been had.
Oh, baby!
Flicker, I'm supposed to be dancing with the queen, not assassinating her.
Sorry, sir.
Oh, Loungy, come on, no time to rest. Pierre is going to show us a new dance play that's all the rage.
Come on, everyone. Let us, how do you say, twist.
Faster, everyone! Faster!
I'm losing him!
Lounge-a-Lot? Is that you?
Oh,
yes, your majesty, it is I, in all my newtish splendor.
Wow! Like, is that a look?
Yes, yes it is. It's the very latest thing on the continent.
It is?
Oh, Loungy, you always were the one to take the fashion lead.
Oui, it is true. And it is I, Pierre 1, 2, 3, who first discovered the new look for the fall season. I call it, how you say, the Newt.
Where do you get your amazingly bold and innovative ideas, Pierre?
You know how it is with the creative genius like me. Sometimes the ideas just fall from the sky.
And so Princess Flame landed just in time for the hag to become the guest of honor at the high fashion ball. The hag went home with Pierre, and Newt Couture was soon all the rage in Paris. And naturally, because we like happy endings here in Camelot, she released Lancelot and Flame from their spells as a parting thank you.
So, like, there you are. I've been looking totally all over for you.
Hello, Cassandra. Listen, I have to tell you something.
Wait, before you, like, pledge your love to me forever and everything, I have something to tell you.
Before I what?
Don't take it too hard or anything, but I don't think you're newtish enough for a girl like me, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I do, Cassandra. I do.
Don't feel bad, Flicker. I believe that old saying, no newts is good newts.
Fads and fashions come and go. What's in today, tomorrow is old. Metal pants were quite the rage, way back in the Middle Age. You modern folk might laugh, it's true. But wait till your ancestors get a load of you.